What about destination weddings? Do people usually come to you before they go to their destination, or do they come to you as this is their destination?
Yes, destination weddings, they will come, and I always, when people first come in and I meet with them, I always ask them where they're getting married, whether it's a destination or it's indoor, outdoor, all of those things come into play. And if it is a destination wedding, then we will recommend other dresses for their venue. If they're getting married on the beach in Hawaii, then they're gonna want a lighter dress, something with the wind coming off the sea, maybe has more structure so their fabric's not blowing everywhere up over their head. Veils are a big consideration when you're getting married on the beach. And then we want them to be comfortable and maybe necessarily not do a huge cathedral train where you'll be picking up, you know, mounds of sand as you're walking down the procession. So destinations, for shopping, definitely you want to consider where the venue you are getting married, the time of day, indoor, outdoor, etc. But also with destinations where they physically take their dress somewhere else, they always have to consider packaging it. Here in our store, we not only shrink wrap it, but it's in a waterproof, you know, dirt repellent garment bag. But the garment bags are only a certain length. You have a train, you have a very long dress, so they always need to be prepared to steam their dress when they reach their destination, which a lot of brides don't consider. They don't ship that well, but it's possible.
So again, a bride needs to be prepared that when on her wedding day, she needs to, when she's pulling her dress out of her garment bag, it's probably going to need to be steamed.
Just the hem, most likely, and when you are traveling, always keep your gown in your possession. Take it on the plane, never pack it in your suitcase.
On average, what should a bride expect to spend?
Our gowns start at $875, and they go up, and they can go as high as $7,000 if they want to do a custom. We have a custom gown in the window that has all freshwater pearls and mother of pearl and Swarovski crystal, so and one-of-a-kind fabric, so that one does reach a higher price point. But I do cut that gown in a different fabric without any beading for considerably lower. So when you get designers that are really flexible with price points, it makes it easier. But I would say mid-road would be about $3,000 is average. I like to ask if a girl has what her budget would be, and that way I can kind of keep them in a range. And I will put every gown on them, especially if they want to try it on, but I will let them know. I always tell them the price. Beware if you go to a salon that will not let you take pictures, tell you who the designer is, or tell you how much the dress costs. Now, another thing to consider that other bridal salons don't do that we do here is we take payment plans. So if they do fall in love with a gown that is over their budget and they want it, we will work with them to make it happen. We'll set up payment plans to make it easy for them in any increment that they prefer, and we'll go from there. Yeah.
All right, Megan, thank you so much. Megan Lawler from Lily and Lottie Couture.
Courtney that we always cover the dress with fabric before we put the clamps on. So if I were to have stopped clamping here, this would have come out more, and that's not the dress. The dress is fitted all the way through the thigh and then flares out.
I love it. I love it.
How light it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not heavy, and when it's tailored to your body, it's going to have you locked and loaded. You're not going to be pulling it up all night. It's going to feel really secure but light. It's not going to feel heavy. You're not going to feel weighted down. You're going to be really comfortable.